Everybody trying to be a victim. Like, what's this girl, Meghan Markle? Seemed like a nice lady, just complaining. I was like, didn't she hit the light skin lottery and still going on complaining? Acting all dumb like she don't know nothing. Going on Oprah, I didn't know. I had no idea how racist they were. It's the royal family. You didn't Google these motherfuckers?
It began like any stand-up night. The lights dimmed, the crowd leaned in, and Chris Rock took the stage. But soon, the jokes turned sharp. This wasn't comedy anymore, it was a takedown. Meghan Markle wasn't there, yet she became the star of the show. Rock went straight for her victim narrative, calling today's biggest addiction attention and mocking how quickly it's gained by playing the victim. In moments, Meghan's image as a misunderstood princess started to crumble. He questioned her racism claims, joking that not everything was racist, even pointing to the royal family's question about Archie's skin tone, noting black families asked the same thing. The crowd roared and agreed. For years, Meghan sold herself as blindsided by royal life, but Rock flipped it, painting her as ambitious, entitled, and fully aware of the fame she was chasing. His hardest blow, comparing her ignorance of royal protocol to a basketball player, claiming they'd never heard of the NBA.
They're so racist, they're so racist. Some of the she went through was not racism. It was just some in-law Cause she's complaining, I'm like, what the is she talking about? No, they're so racist. They wanted to know how brown the baby's gonna be. I'm like, that's not racist. Cause even black people wanna know.
The punchline landed and Meghan's fairy tale cracked wide open. These remarks spread like wildfire. TikTok edits, Twitter memes, and YouTube clips carried Rock's jokes around the world within hours. Soon, comedians everywhere piled on. In Britain, comics mocked Harry and Meghan for pretending to reject fame while signing multi-million-dollar Netflix deals. In America, late-night hosts joked about their obsession with privacy while constantly doing interviews and documentaries. That line, "We want privacy," stuck. It was repeated endlessly until it stopped sounding like a joke and started feeling like the truth. The couple, once symbols of rebellion against tradition, became walking contradictions. Then came the memes, which cut deeper than any stand-up routine. Meghan's awkward moments from her Netflix series, like carefully rebagging snacks, became viral jokes. Twitter was flooded with captions mocking her pleas for privacy alongside staged paparazzi shots. The YouTubers dissected her interviews, replaying pauses and rehearsed-sounding lines, pointing out where her expressions felt calculated. Slowly, she stopped looking like a victim and started looking like a performer. And once memes define you, no PR machine can fight them. By the time her team responded, the internet had already moved on to a new joke. Late-night shows hammered the couple repeatedly.
Hey, it's the husband formerly known as Prince. Any luck getting a job?
Oh, they had me driving for Uber Eats, but there were too many damn rules. Don't touch the food, don't taste the food, drive on the road.
I'm sorry, Rowdy Weddy.
Jimmy Fallon mocked Meghan's claim that she and Harry secretly married before the royal wedding.
Big revelation was that Meghan said that she and Harry actually got married 3 days before the royal wedding. Great, now I feel like a fool for waking up at 5 a.m. to watch two married people get married.
Stephen Colbert teased Harry's memoir Spare. Saturday Night Live portrayed them as clueless fame chasers who wanted sympathy without sacrifice. But the most brutal blow came from South Park. In its infamous worldwide privacy tour episode, animated versions of Meghan and Harry demanded privacy while flying on private jets and shouting through megaphones. It was devastatingly sharp.
We want privacy! We want privacy! It's so quiet and empty here. If we moved her, then people would think we're really serious about wanting to be normal. It does seem perfect, doesn't it?
No explanation was needed. The hypocrisy was laid bare in cartoons. Soon after, Family Guy delivered its own jab, mocking the couple for being paid millions for doing nothing. Once you're reduced to a cartoon character, that version of you sticks longer than reality ever can. Beyond just TV, stand-up comics across the world sharpened their knives. Meghan's Netflix docuseries was mocked as a 6-hour infomercial for self-pity. Harry's memoir became endless material about privileged whining. Meghan, however, faced the harshest fire. Her interviews and speeches were dismissed as Oscar monologues for one, polished but hollow. In comedy clubs, there's no filter, just raw, uncut jokes that spread online instantly. Each punchline fueled more ridicule and more memes. Then came Bill Maher, who didn't use satire or cartoons, just blunt commentary. Well, he said Meghan wanted the perks of royalty without the duties, the spotlight without the scrutiny. He compared her constant complaints to Queen Elizabeth's decades of silence despite relentless media attacks. The difference was stark. One side looked dignified, the other entitled. His most devastating line cut straight through her image. The world isn't obligated to play along with your personal drama. It wasn't even comedy, it was truth. And it left Meghan's reputation in pieces. By then, Meghan's public image wasn't just bruised, it was broken. What began with Chris Rock had turned into a worldwide roast. Every meme, every late-night sketch, every raw joke pushed her deeper into one role, a symbol of performative victimhood. No matter how many interviews she gives, no matter how many charity events she attends, people now see her through the filter of those jokes. Once your name itself becomes shorthand for hypocrisy, there's no escaping it. Celebrities survive scandals, politicians recover from disasters, but when comedy locks onto you, the damage is permanent. Jokes live longer than statements, and satire cements reputations in a way PR spin never can. Chris Rock may have lit the first match, but the comedy world and the internet poured gasoline on it. Today, Meghan Markle's story is no longer one she controls. It's a roast written in memes, punchlines, and satire, and no amount of damage control can rewrite it. That's all for the video. Thank you for sticking till the end. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such videos.